Recorded Books presents The Cupcake Club, Hugs and Sprinkles, by Sheryl Berk and Carrie Berk. Narrated by Carrie Berk. Chapter 1. Shall we dance? So, what do you think? Lexi Poole asked, holding up a page in a department store catalog. On it was a photo of a girl wearing a big, pale blue, billowy ball gown, complete with a rhinestone tiara. It was supposed to be a weekly meeting of peace-loving cupcakes, but she couldn't help asking her friends and fellow club members for their opinion. The Blakely Elementary School spring dance was just 4 weeks away, and since her lifelong crush, Jeremy Saperstone, had already asked her to go with him, she had to start planning. "I think this is the one. The dress," she said. "I think it's a little royal for a 5th-grade dance, don't you?" Jenna Medina replied, rolling her eyes. "And poofy, really, really poofy. Is that a train in the back?" Delaney Noonan giggled. "You'll look like a giant cupcake." Lexi raised an eyebrow. "And what's wrong with that?" Sadie Harris nodded her head. "Maybe it's just a little over the top, Lex, and definitely too frilly for my taste." Lexi groaned. "That's because you'll probably go to the dance in your basketball uniform." "Nuh-uh," Sadie insisted. "I already went with my mom to the mall, and I have a really pretty turquoise romper to wear. Lucas, the captain of the boys' basketball team, asked me to go with him, and he's wearing a varsity sweater to match." "Mi madre is making my dress," Jenna chimed in. "Hot pink chiffon with pearls around the waist." "Jack Hughes said he asked you," Sadie gossiped, "and that you promised him a dozen mint chocolate chip cupcakes." "He brings the corsage, I'll bring the cupcakes," Jenna said. "Besides, he's really cute." "It's so not fair that Blakely has a 5th-grade dance and my school doesn't," Delaney complained. "Weber Day has a trip to a dude ranch instead. I don't get to wear a pretty dress, and I'm gonna smell like horse for days." "What are you wearing to the dance?" Lexi asked Kylie Carson. Their club president had been very quiet during this whole dress discussion. Lexi noticed that Kylie wasn't smiling or teasing her like the other girls. She kept her head buried in her business binder. I'm... Kylie hesitated. "I'm not going." "What?" Lexi gasped. "Why not?" Kylie held up a stack of papers. "We have so many orders to fill before then," she explained. "We're up to our eyeballs in cupcakes, and someone has to handle it all. And don't forget this order," Jenna read aloud from an email. "Principal Fontina wants 20 dozen cupcakes for the dance, baked, decorated, and delivered promptly." I quote. "You see, someone needs to make sure the cupcakes get to the dance. You guys go without me, and I'll take care of it," Kylie added. "What? No way," Lexi protested. "We'll figure out how to get the cupcakes and ourselves to the dance." "We'll all pitch in," Delaney said. "That's what we do. Teamwork." "Right," Lexi continued. "There's no need for Kylie to miss the big 5th-grade dance. Unless..." She paused to consider. "Unless you don't want to go?" Lexi had a sixth sense when it came to people. Maybe because she had been shy for so many years and did a lot of watching and listening instead of talking. PLC had helped bring her out of her shell and given her confidence, but she was still really good at reading what someone wasn't saying. Kylie was always enthusiastic, always the first person to rally their club and convince them that anything was possible if they worked together. It wasn't like her to simply back out of a good time, unless she had a good reason. "Don't be silly," Kylie said. "Of course I want to go. It's just that I can't. I'm PLC's president, and I have to hold down the fort. So you all go, and don't worry about a thing. My dad said he'll help me with all the deliveries." She glanced at the clock on the wall of the teacher's lounge. "Where's Herbie?" Their club advisor wasn't particularly punctual. He was always busy with his robotics class, but it wasn't like him to be 30 minutes late to a meeting. "Oh, I forgot. I ran into Herbie in the hallway. He said he would be a little late."
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.